Oh, I didn't enjoy hitting that record button. uh, I know I seem really silly, but uh, this is mortification at best. Just gotta talk myself up to it, just gotta be there. Just be fine. It'll be fine. um, nobody's gonna tell you to do it. Nobody's gonna tell you to chase your dreams or hit the record button. You just have to do it, and then you have to be bad at it. That's the super sucky part, actually, is being bad at it. Just what has stopped me for years. Um, I haven't done anything that I've wanted to do for years because was either afraid of being bad at it or afraid of what people would think of me. At the end of the day, the only person that needs to care is me. So, I mean, I have time and I have 12 years old Markiplier videos that tell me to believe in myself that really sit there on my For You page on YouTube and haunt me like one's dead grandmother, except he's alive and well, and he just produced a film. Which is crazy to think, you have somebody really big that you remember watching when you were a kid who's still big. He was one of the top three. You had Markiplier, you had PewDiePie, you had Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye was mine. I love Jacksepticeye. Okay, and you have these guys that you're just so just enamored by, and you're like, I want to be like that. I want to be that guy, and you never do it because you're mortified. Oh, what are people gonna want about me? What do I have to bring to the table? Personality, or maybe just you get like 20, 30 people that are like, yeah, let's go, and they're really excited for you, and I mean, that's enough. Nobody needs a big circus. Nobody needs a big old thing. As long as you're happy with yourself, I suppose that's all that ever really mattered. But, having those videos that just show up and everything, they're like super motivating. And in the last year, I've really started, I've dabbled a little bit here with streaming a bit on Twitch and trying out, different forms of content. For the longest time, I've never really shown my face. I was always afraid. I had a PNG YouTuber for a long time. And well, long time. I've only been doing this for about 6 months. I just smacked my mic. I am so sorry. um, but I just I don't know. Time to turn on the camera because I mean, it's more personal. And in the age of rising AI, we need personality more than ever. We need to go back to the roots of the old days of Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Markiplier. Even if you're one of the folks that liked watching Minecraft, we're talking popular MMOs, Old Green, Mumbo Jumbo, all those guys, which a lot of them still produce content. Different content now, but they still produce content. I mean, Dan TDM, um, Captain Sparkles, that's another big one. I have no idea what that guy's doing. He's still playing Minecraft, but it just doesn't feel the same these days. But hey, a lot of people like them. So, I mean, whatever goes your way, man. I'm happy for him, truly. I liked his older content, especially his music videos, but maybe that dates me a little bit. It's kind of weird saying that, given the fact that I'm 23, or just turning. It's really weird because I remember being 13 and sitting in my closet writing little scripts of what I would do if I was a YouTuber and trying to record on my scrappy little phone. And that was always fun. And I never uploaded. I never did anything with it. Because I always thought that I wanted to be an animation YouTuber, one of the animation story time tellers. But I really like it, but I couldn't sit there and draw full animations for a story for 10 minutes. Um, I'm lazy, and I will admit this, but also because I don't feel like I have the art style for it. My art style is just simply far more complicated than it should be. And while I have studied animation, it is not something that I feel like is transferable to a cartoon style for your YouTube, and nothing quick. Um, I think I have probably a more traditional old Disney style animation than I do a modern story time animation style, which is nothing wrong with that, but um it's just the way that I do things. So I think this form of content would be a lot better. Um but I mean, who knows? We'll see. I mean, here I sit in my little room and I have my cozy lighting from my neon lights that are sitting above because there is no light in here and it is currently 5 in the morning because I didn't sleep. As you can tell, I'm very tired. um But yeah, no, I mean, maybe make this my debut film, or video film. I guess it is kind of similar, but I don't know. Make it that, I suppose. I We could make it anything really, but I suppose this is just say hi. I'm Bean. Maybe I should have introduced myself before like getting into all of this tangent. Um, I want to be authentically myself coming into making any sort of videos and sticking to my roots. This by no means do I expect this to be anything. A couple subscribers would be cool, some people that would talk, that would be super fun, and people that come around for my streams and my art. I think that would be really fun. And I think having a little community could be interesting, um, that just likes to hang out with each other and have fun and talk about random niche things, you know, and making more longer form content because let's be real, short form content is absolutely terrible for us all. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to be better than making short form content, like especially on YouTube Shorts. I'll probably post some speed paints on there, but that might be the most I do. It'll have some music over it at most. Um, I can imagine it. I don't think I'll ever make like actual videos and stuff like that on there because I don't see it valuable. I don't see the point in because I could just put on the camera and put the same amount of effort to talk to it and put in a 10-minute, 20-minute, whatever long video that you want it to be. um, so I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is horrifying. I am scared and shaking, but we move, we ball, like, we doing the thing, and, I mean, what do I have to lose? What do we have to lose? What does anybody have to lose? Just do the thing. Wanna open a business? Who cares? We're all gonna die anyway. We're all in a spinning rock, okay? It does not matter what happens, because, yeah, if you fail, then at least you tried. Because you will always fail if you never try. Always. So it's better to just try and find out the long hard way because the time's gonna pass. Things are gonna happen anyway. So just believe in yourself and try. And I'm no motivational speaker by no means. But I do hope by the end of 2026 that I will at least have a little following and I share my art and I stream and we all have fun and laugh and joke together and that I can inspire a few other people to do the same because I think in the world right now we really need to just have a little bit of whimsy because who doesn't want whimsy? Let's be delusional together, okay? We all need to be delulu, okay? It's just the way it should be, okay? I'm sorry. I need to stop saying okay. Okay, okay, okay. Uh But yeah, I think that might be all I do because, a quick little video to be like, "Hi, I exist," and to say, "We're doing a thing," and be cringe, but free is probably better than doing nothing at all. So, um, I hope everybody has a good day and good evening, and we all stay safe and have a good day. Bye.
To be unauthentically, scratch.